name is Leo, and welcome to a new day of Vesper.5. We are fast traveling and things are going smoothly. Now in case you didn't catch it, yesterday, I released, let's move up first. Oh, here we go. I released the first, episode of a new and possibly very ongoing series, which is Shadow Play, the Japanese version of Metal Gear Solid 1, perhaps to be followed by Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, and 4. Maybe. And then at some point, Phantom Pain, whenever it comes out. And we really need Ground Zeroes. Yeah. You can check that out. There will be more coming. I'm actually thinking about I was actually thinking about releasing... I'm not sure now. I was thinking about releasing one on a Monday. I could do that. You could. Will that pose problems? I was thinking I could release one every Monday. You know, get it, Metal Gear Mondays. Yeah. Thought long and hard about that one. I could do it as a Sunday, shut up and play instead of Skyrim. Yeah. Could do that. I'll think about that. But today, we've got a new, another video. Not a new series per se, just a quick look. If you do want more of it though, by all means, leave a comment and I might play some more of it. But we're playing Battle Block Theater. This was a game that was given to me by Evangelion. He gave it to me and I'm like, yeah, I'll play it. Give it a go. And I played quite a bit of it. Played the first 3 levels of it. It's a fun game. I'd like to play more of it. Unfortunately, recording had a unintended side effect. It wasn't there when I was playing the game, but the recording is kind of monged up. And apologies about that. If I ever do play more of it, I'll try to fix that. But I mean, you'll just have to bear with it. That being said, yeah, check it out if you haven't. It's a really cool game. Of course, there will be another game tomorrow, new game on Thursday, and another entirely new game on Friday. Might be something special. Might be a really, really, really long video. Yeah, it will. Yeah, it's pretty long. That's what she said. No. So yeah, go check all that out. Whatever. In news, what happened? Much really. You know what? You know what I've suddenly started coming back into? Though I haven't actually, started it. Well, I did. I played a game. I'm kind of getting back in on Evangelion. Like, back in the day, when I was in high school, and I was the same age as the characters in the anime, I was all over Evangelion. Evangelion's fan-fucking-tastic. Watched the whole series, watched, the first 2 movies. What else did I do? Played the Nintendo 64 game, which is a cool game. It's a shame that it was never pulled out on any other consoles, because, I don't have a Nintendo 64. I had to play it at a friend's house. But, what else? What else did you do? You played something else. Yeah, there was a game. There was a website. What was the name of that website? Oh my god, I wonder if it still exists. It was a great anime resource, and they had this, Super Robot Wars style Evangelion game that was actually pretty darn cool. And I played that. Quite a while ago when I bought my Japanese PlayStation, I also bought a whole bunch of Japanese Evangelion games. Played them all once, and a lot of them weren't much of anything. But I never really played much of them. Until now, I played the Girlfriend of Steel game for the PlayStation 1, which is, unfortunately, it's not much of a game. It's really just a graphic novel. But it was really interesting, and it really got me apparently it's supposed to be canon. So I'm like, ooh. And I'd like to play the second game, but I haven't been able to find it anywhere. But it's made me think, because, oh man, wouldn't it be nice if there were more Evangelion? Well, there is. You know, I've watched the first 3 movies. The new movies, that is. But there's actually a whole bunch of other manga. Now, I never actually read the whole original manga, and I should probably do that. But there's like a whole bunch of other mangas. There's a manga called Angelic Days, which is when I was in high school. There was a friend of mine in high school who we both loved Evangelion, and he was like, you know, at the end of the last episode of the series, where Shinji's in this like weird alternate reality, where Rei's talkative and it was all that weird stuff. He's like, why can't they make an entire series about that? Well, Angelic Days is exactly that. It is an entire manga series based on that one scene. And also based on, apparently, the second Girlfriend of Steel game, which is also set in that realm. Unlike the first one, which was set in the original series area. There's another manga called Apocalypse something or other, which is like a very dark version. Then there's Petite Eva, which is like where all the characters are little chibi characters, and Evangelion Unit 1 is also a classmate in school. And then there's all the Evangelion games I need to play. Oh, there's one other thing I did back when I was in high school, and that was some guy made a fan fiction. Was it a guy or a group of people? I don't know. It was called Ava R, and it was set. Oh god. It was a retelling from the last 2 episodes, and it continued on. And there were new Evangelions, new characters, and then it culminated in the events of the actual death, rebirth, and end of Evangelion, although in a slightly different fashion. And it actually got the thumbs up from, what was the guy's name? The guy who made Evangelion. And they even tried to sort of make some animations about it that looked cool, but they never got anywhere. They even got the English voice of Misato to do some voice acting in it. And I watched I read the entirety. I actually printed the entire thing out and had this huge folder that was enormous. And I read the whole thing, read it once, and I never read it again. And I think I threw it out. I kept it like at my parents' house for many, many years, and I just had to clean out. And I'm like, I don't need this anymore. I don't need this in my life anymore, and I threw it out. But yeah, I'd like to read all these new manga, and it also gonna be. I'd like to read, just manga in general. There's Berserk. Wouldn't mind reading that. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Wouldn't mind getting in on that. I'd like to play all these games, but I don't know if it'll ever happen. But I wouldn't mind playing them. But yeah. Anyway, enough about Evangelion. When we come back, we'll still be fast traveling. Gonna move up, and then we'll talk about something else, and there will be a new game that we'll be giving a one-off shot for. But for now, my name is Leo, and I'll see you next time.